Alrighty, back with another video. So this is the Rapt. I got pieces laying all over the place. I think this is my third time trying to shoot this video. Just can't seem to get it right. Keep rambling. I'm really bad at rambling, or really bad about rambling rather. So, I think the best thing to start off with is going to be the anatomy of the slider. So I've got a plate over here with 2x4 1/4-inch magnets on it. 1/4-inch plates here can take 2x4 or 2x3 1/4-inch magnets. So this is the insert. These are brass. The brass are going to be brushed finish. They're going to be laser cut. It'll have a bit rougher edge on the inside than what these are. These were machined here in house. So these are the inserts. This is the plate. So this is the part that rubs against itself, rubs against the other slider. The inserts can be inserted this way with the magnets outboard, or this way with the magnets inboard. That can be a personal preference thing. You could have a certain thing that you're trying to accomplish by doing that, or you could just like the way it feels. But that's one way you could do it, or one thing that you can change. And then here is the body part. So you have a body. This is the skeletonized body, and then this one here has the smooth or spiral version body on it. So the main thing being with the skeletonized version is, well, you can see through it. Pretty self-explanatory. Skeletonized. So let's put the oh, I forgot, I left out of the anatomy portion. These are foam dampers, and this keeps the magnets from popping the top of the body when they're loose inside there. So you can opt to run them or not. So let's go ahead and put it together with just like it was before with the 2x4 setup. I'm using the other body down on this. This is just a piece of steel. This is a machinist parallel, but I'm using the body up under there to help me get the polarity correct in putting this thing together. So the magnets easily drop down into their slots. So that's all there is to that. And then if you want to run foam dampers, stick those on there. I had tried silicone dampers and they just did not work out. They worked out for a little while, and then they just started looking nasty, and the edges started curling, and I was like, yeah, this thing looks more like a piece of old bacon than it does a damper. So I decided to go back with the foam. The foam happened to fit. So I cut the foam with the laser to get it just right, and here we are. So you saw how easy that was to put together. I just put one screw in it. This is safe. This is ready to be used. The 1/4-inch magnets are particularly strong, and you're going to get loud pops out of it. So this is versus the this is 2x3 3/16. Actually has pretty good retention. Slung it off there finally. Let's see, and even hanging by one magnet. It does pretty good. So these are the 3/16. Much more comfortable to use, in my opinion. I do prefer that. So let's take this one apart. So like I said, this one is the 2x3. Actually, no, I was wrong. This one has 2x3 in it. This one has 2x5. So let's put that back together, and I'll show you the positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 clicks forward and back. And if you had 5 in each of them, it would be the same 4 clicks forward and back, but it would be a bit stronger. The magnet pull would be a bit stronger. So let's go ahead and take that apart. And I'm actually just going to pull the dampers out and put it right back together. Show you how quick it is to change the characteristics of it. So just stick that screw back in there. You can see how much louder that is with the tapping. I really enjoy the tapping, and I totally understand if somebody doesn't enjoy the tapping, but I enjoy it personally. They don't want to let go. That's one advantage to putting those magnets all the way out in the corners, is that even if you do happen to pop it off, it's, you know, gonna hang on pretty good. But you can see how much it changed the characteristics of it. I think I've got one magnet in there that is reversed. Yeah, there's a reverse magnet in there somewhere. I think it's, let's see if we can find it. All those are good. It's that one. So that one is reversed. Anyways, chasing another rabbit here. But, so let's go ahead and pull the dampers out of this side as well. I think all the polarity was correct on this one. No? Oh, I don't have the steel under this one. It's not wanting to stay. There we go. So let's see how noisy it is now with no dampers at all. Quite a bit noisier. That one reversed magnet is really getting on my nerves, so let's fix that. Again, just showing you how easy it is to see. He's cockeyed. I think he's the one that was messed up. Yep. Maybe not. Let's see. That one. No. Alright. I'm just going to take them all out and we'll start over. I'll use the other body to fix it. So these are all different scenarios that you may come across whenever you're setting this stuff up yourself. And again, I'm just using that other body to be able to get that polarity correct. It didn't stay. There we go. And a lot of times with these plastic, these were just prototype plastic inserts. The inserts are going to be brass or aluminum. So there's a brass insert. That particular one didn't work out. But the brass ones have a lot better tolerance and they hold the magnets better. And they're not all over the place. So I think the likelihood of a magnet flipping on you is going to be lower with the metal inserts. Alrighty. So now then, oh yeah, much better. Versus dampers, and this is with the strongest magnets too. Have to really man up on those strong magnets. They do not want to move, especially when it's fully locked like that. But some of you guys out there with your man hands can handle this just fine. So let's take the skeletonized one apart. One of these has brass inserts in it. Oh, that one's got plastic. So let's pull the dampers out of there, put it back together. I just want to show you the brass inserts in the 1/4 inch. All right. Yep, that's correct. You can either use the steel plate to keep your magnets from going flying, or you can use another body to keep your magnets from going flying. Either way, don't take the top off with the magnets not attracted to something, because they will go flying. But there's your brass inserts, and that's what you can expect your brass inserts to look like. The aluminum inserts that are offered are going to be in a stone washed finish, and they'll look like this, just like the Watchman-Watson inserts. Just a gray, chalky gray stone wash finish. Okay. So there you go. So we'll put that back on there without the insert, or without the foam dampers on there. I'm going to move it over to the side and stick that screw in there. So much faster than the Watchman-Watson. You can see how much louder that is now. On the 1/4 inch inserts again, so let me write all this down. I've made my little diagram here dirty. But let's write all this down. So on the 1/4 inch inserts, you can do 2 by 3 or 2 by 4. And then on the 3/16 inserts, you can do 2 by 3 or 2 by 4, or there is a 2 by 5, which is actually a separate insert. That 2 by 5 insert is going to look something like this, but it'll be brass or aluminum. And if you order the 3/16 kit, you will get both of, so one insert will have this, and then one insert will have this, and you will get both. So you get both. So no worries on having to end up buying another insert. I definitely want you to be able to use all the capabilities. I know some people will want just one set of magnets for strength reasons or whatever. The 1/4 inch magnets are strong, and then the 3/16 magnets are medium strength. I didn't go with the weak. I kept the weak terminology because I didn't want to be confusing with the old. The magnets are exactly the same as with the Watchman-Watson, but I didn't want to do the weak magnets on this. It just, the 3/16 are weak enough for pretty much anybody to use. So the bodies on the pre-order, the bodies available are stainless steel, brass, bronze, copper, titanium, or Zirc. If you want oil slick Zirc, a polished oil slick, then that's going to cost you an extra $50. I have to hand polish it and take all the extra care that is needed to pull off a oil slick finish. All the plates are stainless steel. I did test these plates to over 200,000 cycles without any, any wear to speak of, really. See if I can find that set. This is not one of them. Where is it? Not one of them. Maybe this one. Nope. It was these. So these plates were actually tested to 200,000 cycles, and I did not have any undue wear. There's definitely scratches. You can expect scratches. That's going to be normal. There's not any material out there that won't scratch, aside from some space age ceramics. Are the only thing, and of course I can't machine that. So that's a whole different ball of wax as far as fabrication goes. We'll try to think of anything else to tell you. A lot of stuff I didn't cover. I didn't go into super fine detail trying to explain stuff because a lot of it carries over from the Watchman-Watson. There's a size comparison to the Watchman-Watson. This is 1.8 inches by 1.1 inches. The thickness, let's see, get my caliper here. The thickness is on the skeletonized version is 0.45 on the skilly, and then this one, the thickness is at its thickest point is 0.49, and then at its thinnest is 0.46. So we'll say smooth, smooth point, we'll just say 0.49 at its thickest, and that's across the peaks because there's peaks on either end of it. So it actually feels about the same as the skeletonized version. So yeah, what else? What else? I think that's it. I hope y'all like it. I've spent a ton of time trying to dial this thing in, and I think I have really, I feel like I've done a good job, and I hope that you guys agree. I appreciate everybody's support, and let me know if you have any questions. You can hit me up on the Facebook, email me, hit me up in the comments on the YouTubes. Let me know if you have any questions. Weights, I'll be posting weights as soon as production gets underway on some of the other materials. This is stainless steel, so I don't have all the brass inserts yet. That's the main holdup on posting weights. So I'll have to calculate weights. As is, we'll just do a weight as is. Let me grab my scale. Grab my dirty scale here. And I know you're going to want it in grams. I work in ounces, but I know you're going to want it in grams. So that's on milliliters. Let's change that. There we go. So as it is with the plastic insert, well, that's one plastic and one brass set of inserts. That is 60 grams for the skeletonized, and then this is all plastic inserts, and that's coming out at 52, which that is, both of those are both stainless steel bodied. And I'll post weights on everything once production is underway on all the various materials. Alrighty. We covered the bumper or the dampers. We covered the inserts. We covered the body materials. We covered the plates. We covered the magnets. I think we got it all. So see you guys next time. Bye.